I'm Megan Waldrop, host of the Partners of Commercial Fishermen podcast, an extension of an online community for partners to connect and feel less alone. Our podcast invites fishermen, family, friends, and supporters of the industry to learn, laugh, vent, and hear stories about this incredibly unique way of life. What do you say? Let's dive in. Hey POCFs and POCF supporters. I so appreciate y'all. I don't know if I say that enough. I think I do, but if not, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm especially excited to announce today that we are live with our ebook. I am thrilled to share that the POCF Survival Guide is out now. And the book is officially called, and I'm going to cuss because what partner of a commercial fisherman book isn't complete without a cuss word or two, you know? It's called The Partners of Commercial Fishermen Survival Guide 101. How to go from what the fuck to fuck yeah, with valuable tips and advice on how to navigate a relationship with a fisherman and yourself. Heck yes. I've wanted to write this book for a while, probably a few years now, and I'm so happy it's finally out in the world. And it's downloadable and it's yours as soon as you purchase, and I'll have the link in the show notes so you can click on over and get your copy today. As I mentioned before, this book is what I wish existed when I began dating my fisherman. It's a complete overview of what to expect when your fisherman leaves for the season, how to manage anxiety and stress over their job, motherhood advice on parenting solo from POCFs who live it continuously, from 6 months solo parenting to month solo parenting to just days. You know what I mean? Motherhood. Y'all know what's up. Communication prompts to understand your fisherman's daily life at sea better, and prompts to help support your relationship, whether at home or long distance. Hello, that's gold. What to do when your fisherman won't stop BSing at the boatyard, trap yard, or harbor. Yeah, because that's a thing. I'm sure you already know that. And then I also share what to wear on a boat, seasickness remedies, and so much more. I also have actionable exercises from mental health professionals on how to stay grounded no matter what stage you're in. It's basically a treasure trove of what the F to F yes. This is how I am able to harness my inner life and my world and keep my household healthy and happy and actually joyful and actually enjoy your life, because that's really what it's all about. Our lives do not begin and end when the boats leave or when they dock. They happen all the time, and our lives just get richer and richer, and we get a chance to become ourselves and grow each time this happens, each season, in the off season and in the new seasons. And I'm stoked for that. And this book is all about it. So a little background about me for those who don't know. My fisherman Chris and I have dated long distance through month-long seasons. I think 5-6 months has been the longest that we've been separated. And day fisheries, where he's only gone during the day or an overnight. And he's worked as a deckhand and a captain. And I've learned the nuances of what it's like to support him and myself through both. And I mentioned this to say I've many perspectives to share about my experience, as well as 4 years of listening to our incredible community and taking insane amount of notes to make sure that we all understand how to thrive in this lifestyle. Because I started where many POCFs probably do, an independent woman or person in love with a commercial fisherman who has no idea how to be in a relationship with somebody in an industry like this. You know, you're feeling uncertain about how to connect when calls or texts are scarce. You have fear and anxiety around your partner's job, or maybe you have friends and family who can't relate at all. That was me. Or, like some in our community, you may come from a commercial fishing family, yet loved ones aren't supportive or tell you to suck it up and learn to deal. And that's where we come in. In our ebook, I'll guide you through the actionable and fun, I will add, ways that you can make this lifestyle your own. And I just can't tell you how much I love this. This is like a diary, a love letter to y'all in a book form, 56 pages of just POCF goodness. It's just so nice to have on the shelf, or yeah, you can download it. You can read it on your iPhone, Android, your laptop, your tablets, anytime you need it, or you can print it out, which I love to print things out. and you can pull it out whenever you want, and it's yours. And there's also spaces for you to journal and get your notes down and any kind of thoughts that you have that you want to share with your fishermen or just keep to yourself. And it's your book. This book is for you. And I'm so excited for you. And I hope that this guide will help you create an extraordinary life and a strong relationship with your fishermen and most of all yourself. Now, to kick this off and to celebrate the new launch of the ebook, I'm going to read to you the first chapter of the Survival Guide to give you a taste of what's in store. So here we go. Why partners of commercial fishermen matter. What is a partner of a commercial fisherman? A partner of a commercial fisherman is a romantic partner of a fisherman, also known as onshore captain, shoreside support, and an invaluable person who can handle anything that comes their way. Informal definition is POCF. A little history lesson. You're entering into a tradition of fish partners that date back to the first period of human civilizations. I'm talking 4000 BC. Our personal experiences may have changed drastically since then, yet the emotions and the responsibilities of a POCF have remained the same. Supporting and loving their fishermen while maintaining the home front, creating community, and managing fishing businesses to sustain a life together. And the best part is that we can honor traditions in the modern age by making them our own. That's what being a POCF is all about. The invisible labor of partners of commercial fishermen is why the commercial fishing industry can function hands down. We are known as the backbone of the industry because many of us handle all the things shoreside so fishermen can stay focused on staying safe and fishing successfully. In addition, we're counselors, advisors, lovers, friends, and business partners, and the indispensable reason behind a successful fishing career. We're called partners for a reason. Never forget your worth. However, many POCFs only realize the task we may take on to help our fishermen once help is needed. It depends on the fishery, but here are the tasks that POCFs in our community have done from time to time or do regularly. Raising kids solo during fishing seasons, bookkeeping, cooking and baking for the home and or boat, advocacy, provisioning, chopping bait, tying gear, building gear, stacking traps, painting buoys, washing bait jars, untangling lines, baiting hooks, making travel arrangements to get fishermen home from ports, ordering parts, etc., etc. If you find yourself working for the fishing business, remember that fishermen hire out for labor, and getting paid is not only deserving, it's fair. Story time. I remember when I first helped Chris in the trap yard. I insisted he didn't need to pay me because I was there to help save money. Then, when we started working, it was freaking hard work. I quickly changed my mind. Not only did I gain new respect for his job, but I also gained respect for my efforts. He gladly paid me as he would a deckhand, then took us out to dinner. I may have suggested dinner. I was proud that I voiced my needs and acknowledged my contribution, which helped keep future resentment at bay towards my fishermen and myself. If you're in this position, talk to your fishermen and ask that you get paid as if they were hiring out, or agree on compensation that works for you. Conversations like this help build strong and respectful relationships. You can do it, and you deserve it. So the next chapter that I wrote is about cultivating independence and that rich inner life that you'll carry through your lifetime. In a sense, it's why the POCFs get the best of both worlds. However, I know not all initially feel this way or are unsure how to create it, and that's totally normal. But once you embrace the flow and daily routines that work for you, living your best life the way you want is easier to attain. And I show you how to do it. And that goes into our incredible book. I'm so happy that it's out. I can't even tell y'all. I really do hope this is helpful and helps guide you through your journey to create your life the way you want it as a partner of a commercial fisherman and as a human being on this planet. This guide is here to help serve you throughout the seasons, the on seasons or the off seasons, and throughout your life in general. There's so many helpful points that I really wish that I knew about when I first started, and honestly, exercises and things that I still refer back to regularly. And, my fisherman leaves in about 3 days, so I most definitely will be referring to those exercises that I got from professional mental health experts to help keep us grounded and to help keep us not, spiraling into that crazy downward hole of doubt and fear and anxiety that just takes us out of the moment and basically is a huge waste of energy. So yes, I will be using that for sure in T-minus 3 days. Week-ish. And then I'll get back to living my best life because that's what it's all about. And so I want to say that's it for today. And I thank you so much for listening and coming back each week. And I've linked the ebook in the show notes and other offers to our private communities so you can learn more about what's behind the magical doors of our exclusive groups. And I truly appreciate you always and send all the love and POCF pride. Until next time. Thank you so much for listening. To support our community, I'd so appreciate it if you'd tap the subscribe button to this podcast or write a review. And if you're a POCF who wants to connect further, go to POCFpride.com for weekly blogs and to learn about opportunities to join our private communities. We'd love to have you.